My name is Richard. I'll be your MC for the opening segment. On behalf of the Organizing Committee of World Speech Day 2020, co-chaired by both World Speech Day from Malaysia, Cyril Jones, and Organizing Chair, Chew BanSeng, I'd like to say thank you very much for taking the time despite the COVID-19. But I'm sure we will all learn and able to transform the world in whatever conditions and circumstances. Without further ado, I'd like to invite the founding co-partner of World Speech Day, founding president of World Speech Day Singapore, and current District Director, Toastmasters International District 80, Dr. Ernest Chen, to do the opening address.
This is the moment I waited for. Soon my heart is ringing, and all the speakers will be speaking. This is the moment. My dear friends, World Speech Day organizers, friends from Malaysia, friends from Singapore, this is the moment I've been waiting for since last year. World Speech Day started in 2016. It has grown from 10 countries to 120 countries. I wouldn't say it is a fast growth. It is a slow and steady growth. The momentum cannot compete with coronavirus. We don't believe in this sort of rhythm, but we believe in changing the world in a step-by-step way. How did we start the World Speech Day? I'm going to share with you the story. In 2013, I attended the Speech Writers Conference in UK at the southern town of Bournemouth. Those who follow the football, you know, Bournemouth is a southern town and is still in the Premier League division, but is threatening to be relegated next year. But perhaps coronavirus can save it. Then sitting next to me was a gentleman, Simon Gibson. We shared about speech making. We shared about speech writing. We were so passionate. And then the Speech Writer Conference ended. We parted. Then in January, I got a call. Ernest, this is Simon. I said, Simon from where? I only know simple Simon. I don't know any other Simon. He said, you know, sitting next to me at the World Speech Writers Conference. I said, yes. You know, we're talking about how to organize something that can change the world. I said, yes. He said, I'm going to think about organizing World Speech Day. That means that you can speak continuously for an hour, for a day, for 2 days. I said, Simon, actually in Singapore, we have started 50 hours of non-stop talking at 2015, December the 25th Christmas Day. To celebrate Singapore 50 years anniversary, I organized the Edgy 50 hours at YMCA. We have, I think, about, I don't know, maybe about a few hundred speakers. He said, yeah. I said, yes, we have. He said, on March the 15th, we're going to do it the first time. I said, why not? We had experience in Singapore. We could do it. Actually, we only have about 2 or 3 months, because March the 15th on January is about 2 or 3 months. He said, yes, we'll do it. But surprisingly, or purposely, Singapore was the first country, because we saw daylight first before UK, on March the 15th. So Singapore was the first country to stage the World Speech Day. And surprisingly, we did it 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 12 hours. And a few European countries, they only do it for 3 hours, 4 hours only. And Simon Gibson, I think he did it in his town, I think about 4 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing is impossible in this world if you put your heart and soul and do it well. My philosophy is that nothing is impossible if you do it in a very realistic way. We know we cannot change the world by speaking, but we can change the world step by step by influencing people through our words, through our events. Many countries since have embraced World Speech Day. We've been writing to United Nations to ask United Nations to endorse it. But they haven't done it yet. But in America, they call it, I can't remember, they call it something like Speaking Day for the students on March the 15th. My dear friends, everything starts with a seed, starts with an idea. It germinates, it grows. I hope that one day, World Speech Day will be a great event for the world. He came up with a theme called A Better World. A short, concise statement. But how you change, it depends on the country, the organizer to do it. Yes, we can make a better world. We can make the world full of love, full of peace. We can make the world better by helping other people, by saving the earth, by doing better things, by being a good citizen of the world. In fact, on 2016, I even made a trip to London to meet up with Simon Gibson before the 15th of March. I met him at the airport. I think it was February the 25th, because I was on the way back via London. He made a trip there, drove the car for I think about 5 hours from his town to the airport. We talked and all those things, because I have not seen him for many years. So the short meeting, 1 hour at the Heathrow airport, it forged our friendship closer. He was dead serious about those things. I'm very happy, very happy. In fact, nowadays, many countries in Africa, they adopted World Speech Day. And even in South America too. But personally, I was very surprised how they managed to form relationship with people in South America and Africa. But that's the way. If you have the will, you can do it. I believe that Singapore, Malaysia, to me, is always one nation. Honestly. From young, I've been treating Malaysia as one country. Unfortunately, we were separated. But our heart and our soul is always glued together. Irrespective of races, religion, to me, is one. Is one. So I hope that World Speech Day can promote relationship between Singapore and Malaysia. We'll continue to forge a new friendship, to forge a new love, to forge a new relationship where there's heart to heart, that we can be linked together. I'm honored to be given the person to speak on the first in the program, but honored to know all of you. You are my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, let us kickstart the Melaka World Speech Day. Thank you very much.